Hi, welcome to my channel. So I want to use this medium to appreciate all my old subscribers and to all my new subscribers. I want to say welcome. So to my channel, please always like, support to your girl by liking and also dropping a comment. All right, thank you very much. So let's proceed for this design. So I've already cut out this for the V plate, and I cut it out in two places. Okay, and the measurement is 16 inches by 13, 16 inches on the stretchy part. Then this is for the body of the cap. Okay, sorry. I'll go ahead to fold one part of this the V plate. Then I'll go ahead and make my V plate. All right. So after folding now, I'll go ahead and start making my plate. I'll measure at 1.5 inches. So I'll fold it in. Okay. Then I'm going to sew straight down. I'm going to sew it straight down. Okay. Then I'll go ahead and continue to make my plate. I'll make it up to 3-4 plates. So you can pick your plate again, make sure that it covers the first stone line. So whatever thing I'm doing to this piece of fabric, I'll repeat it on the other fabric, okay? Remember, I have two pieces for the V plate. Alright, I'm done making my plate on both fabric, as you can see. So we'll be crossing now. I'll be measuring out 13 inches or 12 and a half. I'll be crossing it on 12 and a half, alright, which is 25. So either you cross on 13 inches or 12 and a half. So measure both and from both sides, you mark it. Fold it. You can see that both edges are equal now. Okay. So I'll pin it down, then I'll go ahead and sew. So having crossed it there, I'll go ahead and sew now. I usually raise one of the pleats up, then I sew it. So I'll get the base, fold the base into two, then mark the center. I've notched the center now of the body of the cap. Align it together with the center of the V plate, pin it down. Then I'll go ahead and sew it straight down. So after sewing, go ahead and trim off the excess parts of the excess fabric over there. Yeah, I'll quickly do that. Then we'll go ahead and so right. Get after trimming it off, get your cap, fold into to take your half circumference. So I'm closing the cap on 10 and a half. You can use 11 inches, which is 22. Okay. So I'm going to be sewing it down. So say after sewing through the band, I'll extend my hand to the end of the fabric so I can have a little backdrop. So I'll go ahead and sew straight down. So after sewing, go ahead and make your gathers at the back immediately after the band. You make your gathers. So we'll move over to the design now. Okay. Right, this is the fabric for the design. Okay. And it measures 10.5 inches as I said earlier, and the length is about 145 inches thereabout. All right, so I've gone ahead to fold into two. I've sewn it down as you can see, and I've also turned it out. So right now, get your measurement tape, let the sewn part be at the center. So I'm going to be dividing it into two. So I have 5 inches. I'm going to be sewing it from that point now straight down. Okay, from the center of that fabric, I'll just sew it. All right, I've sewn the fabric from beginning to the end, and I have this little strip of fabric which measures about 23 inches. So I cut it out in two places. So what I'm going to do is to insert it inside this long fabric now for the ruffles. Okay, remember after sewing at the middle of the fabric, we now have two space, one on this side, one on this side. So I'll be inserting this on this side, insert the other one on this side. So that I'll quickly do and finish up offline. Then I'll show us the outcome. All right. So I'm doing that with the help of my safety pin. So once you pass all the fabric, use your pin to secure it at this point to avoid it going inside. So I'll go ahead and finish up. So we'll go ahead to gather our turban cap. We start immediately after the band. Okay. So when doing your gathers, make sure that your thread is doubled. Make sure your thread is doubled. Okay. So I will adjust and secure it. So this is it. I'm done making the gathers. Okay. Cut off all the excess fabric. Thread, sorry. Alright, this is the ruffle. You can see I've passed both strip of fabric inside. You can see how it's looking. Now you can use your hand to adjust it. Okay. Adjust it. So get your turban cap. Depend if you want to place it on one side, you can do that. All right. So if you want it to go round, you can also do that. Me, I want it to go round. I want it to go round. So this is what I'm going to do. So I decided to use my mannequin. So I place it on top of my mannequin. Okay, just to get the length I want. So here at the back, this is where I want it to stop. So I also take this one towards the back, at the back of the ear. Okay, If I didn't get to that the length I want, I will still adjust it, okay, to free the ruffles a bit, just to get the exact length I want. So if you want it only on one side, you can go ahead and do that. So at this point, I will top stitch and cut off this fabric. Then I'll fold it like this. Then I will tack it down, okay. So I'll be tacking it down in 3 places, all right. And our turban cap is ready. So this is the finished look of the cap after I'm done tacking it down, all right. So thank you very much for watching. Please, if you like what you see, don't hesitate to subscribe, like, and also share. Thank you very much.